See how they complement each other? Like the Waterland themes and also the Giant Land themes. I think it's just cool. It's just pretty neat, you know? Anyway, welcome to Giant Land in Mario 3. Contrary to what you might think of these, like, big old question mark blocks, they don't contain giant versions of the power-ups. Instead, they contain regular-sized versions of the very same power-ups that we've been using throughout this whole entire thing. So, unfortunate as that is, we must remember that, you know, there were limitations in the era of the NES, so we couldn't exactly make everything all giant-sized. I miscalculated the jump again. I am so good at this game. Love it. Okay, that was a very long cycle of, yeah, that was a very long cycle of stuff. Now, you're probably asking yourself, if the enemies are so giant here, why aren't all the Cheep Cheeps Big Berthas then? Shouldn't that count as a giant enemy? Well, guys, that is a very, very good question. And they will definitely be answered in this lore video. You see, it turns out that only certain selections of the Mario enemies are allowed to be giant. Why? Because shut up. Yeah, just shut up. Do not ask questions. Why even bother asking a question if you don't want to know the answer to that question? You're definitely better off not knowing the answer to that. What I just killed there is a Sledge Bro. Basically the giant Hammer Brothers. And whenever they stomp, you'll get stunned for a while if you're near them. So that happens. I wish you could play as Luigi, man, in Mario Triple. That would be pretty funny and cool. I mean, you can play as him in the 2-player mode, technically. But it's just not the same if you can't actually select him, you know, as a character out in the overworld. So that's dumb and stupid. And, yeah, it's just dumb and stupid. Alright. So, Fortress. Giant style. These fires are gonna go around and become alive because, you know, why not? They're like the Boo Diddleys in that whenever you face them, they will become dormant. So, just be very lucky that why? 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 Oh yeah, I gotta use a mushroom to fight the Sledge Bro. That's very easy to beat, by the way. Maybe I should use that cloud power-up one of these days. Alright, back to where I was. Why not give me a Fire Flower, dude? I don't know, it's just more fun to kill the Boom Boom with, you know, Fire Flower. It's just funner. Because Fire Flower is just clearly the best power-up in the entire game. Clearly. It's overpowered as heck. You can beat up all the enemies with it. It's just fun. It's a funny little item that I think anyone with a brain can use. Meaning everyone. Man. Video games are hard nowadays, huh? Like, yeah, video games are just hard nowadays. They, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, 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 oh. No, that was just really unlucky. Video games are hard. You know, you take one look at a video game and you go, this is gonna be easy. And then, if you're somebody with knowledge of video games, at least, then you can be all like, maybe this video game isn't so bad. Maybe it's actually kind of cool. Or you can screw up like a certain like video game person that, you know, thinks everything that, you know, treats, you know, video games, that treats video games like it's a business. And, you know, that treats video games like a business. And you can just complain to your audience so much and so hard that, you know, you start becoming mean to them. You start becoming extraordinarily mean to them. In fact, one could say that your dark side Philip might be showing. Don't be like the dark side Philip, kids. Don't be like a guy. Don't be like a guy who will treat his streaming audience like, you know, employees at a meeting. Like a regular meeting. And then you start talking all like business-like whenever you're playing video games. And then you start to go all like... And then you start to go all like, why aren't there any like... Okay. If there's any reason that the Magnum Bill could have like... could have not made their debut here, so why not here? Wait. Yeah! Got the star, baby! Line up all three, and you'll get plenty of lives. Thank God I gained back all those lives that I lost in 3-2. Because that was really funny how that happened, right? That was really funny. Damn, I didn't even give the Sledge Bros like a chance in this level, dude. Or in this world. That's just crazy. Alright. Let me actually see if I can get some height here. Let me see if I can skip this level entirely. That'd be really cool if I could. Oh, wait. There is level design up there. There's level design up there. Oh, yeah. This is the level where you can switch back and forth, like, between giant and not giant. Okay. Cool. Alright. Actually. Here. Let me try something wild. Yeah, that's definitely wild, right? Oh, wait. Yeah, never mind. Oh, goodness. I didn't even switch back and forth once. Which I actually didn't know that. I thought you would have to do something in the small world in order to get to the big world, but thankfully, Mario Triple is actually really simple compared to all the others. You may have to figure out some things, but looks like you don't have to in Mario 3, which is extremely convenient for me. Very convenient for me. Okay, come on, get the okay. That's fine. Yeah, I got a lot of fire flowers here. So anyway, back to DSP. He treat... Man. If there's ever, like, one YouTube channel that I would follow, like... That I will, like, unintentionally follow any sort of business deals on, it's definitely that dude. Huh? Okay. Alright. And jump it! Yes! The only way you can stun a Dry Bones, by the way, is just by jumping on him. The only way to for sure kill a Dry Bones is, well, to just run into him with a star. So that's... The video game doesn't allow me to have any fun So Boom Boom won't have any fun. I remember the DSP from like the olden days of YouTube where he would like stick his camera in front of the TV. Donkey Kong! Monkey Kong! Sorry. Yeah, he literally transforms him. Yeah. The Koopa here, like, literally transforms like him into Donkey Kong Jr. Which is crazy. But yeah, like, I remember seeing him like try and fail at Half-Life 1. Like, I may have already told the story. Yeah, I may have already told the story in like my Half-Life Let's Play, but like I remember like very specifically like that very area that he was trying and failing at. He's like, and he's still going all like, what do I do? What do I do? This is bullshit. What do I do? What do I do? And you know what? He's still doing that today, man. Whenever you see a new game come out, typically like Mr. Philip will stream it. And, you know, what's the difference between my Donkey Kong Bonanza stream and Mr. Philip's Donkey Kong Bonanza streams? If you watch me, you can feel my genuine excitement about the video game. Like, Donkey Kong Bonanza is a video game I've been waiting for a very long time. And you can tell that from my reactions. You can see, like, all of it in my playlist that I have. But what does good old Philip do in his streams? Like, he's all like, okay, we're gonna stream the Donkey Kong Bonanza, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna stream the Donkey Kong Bonanza, y'all. This is a brand new game. We're gonna do it. So remember, give me the money. Yeah, so yeah, give me the money if you want to see Donkey Kong Bonanza continue. Hey, Yugs, you want to see Donkey Kong Bonanza streams? Yeah, Joey, I really want to see it. Then, you know, give me the money. I swear, he's become worse as a streamer, dude. You should just go back to, like, making those old videos where he could potentially, like, where, you know, he just fails at a video game. That's all he should go back to. Ever. You know, every time. Oh, thank heavens. I'm back to my old self again. Thank you very much. Here's a letter from the princess. Yeah. The thief who stole the whistle has escaped into the east side of the sand dunes. Well, too bad. We already got past those. So, you know, we've already gotten past that, and we're all still okay to go. Remember, those hills make babies whenever Mario enters a level.
Game on! Oh, yeah. Oh my god, it's so good.